Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a recent discovery that has raised concerns in the medical community, a new tick-borne disease called the Wetland virus, WELV, which has the potential to damage the brain. This virus was first identified in a 61-year-old man from Inner Mongolia, China, who developed symptoms after being bitten by a tick at a wetland park. His symptoms included persistent fever and multiple organ dysfunction. The virus was only recently identified through research led by scientists from the Beijing Institute of Microbiology and Epidemiology, and their findings were published in the New England Journal of Medicine. WELV belongs to the orthonarovirus genus, and after the initial case, researchers identified 17 other patients in China who had been infected. These patients exhibited a range of symptoms, including fever, headache, dizziness, muscle pain, fatigue, back pain, arthritis, swollen lymph nodes, and neurological issues. Some patients also displayed petechiae, small spots on the skin caused by bleeding from capillaries. The study revealed that 8 patients who recovered had 4 times as many WELV-specific antibodies compared to those who had not yet recovered. All patients responded well to antiviral medications, antibiotics, or immunoglobulin therapy and recovered without long-term health effects. This suggests that early treatment can help prevent serious complications. WELV is similar to the Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever virus, which can cause severe symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, bleeding into the skin, and in extreme cases, liver failure. In this study, the RNA of the Wetland virus was detected in 5 different tick species, as well as in animals like sheep, horses, pigs, and rodents in northeastern China. When the virus was injected into mice and hamsters, it caused brain damage and, in some cases, death. One of the challenges in diagnosing Wetland virus infections is that its symptoms often mimic those of more common, nonspecific illnesses. This highlights the importance of improving surveillance and detection for emerging viruses, particularly in regions where ticks are common. Dr. Mark Siegel, a senior medical analyst and clinical professor at NYU Langone Medical Center, noted that the discovery of WELV adds to the growing list of tick-borne diseases that can be transmitted by insect vectors. Although this virus is rare, it can cause hemorrhagic fever, which can be deadly, especially for elderly and immunocompromised individuals. Dr. Edward Liu, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Hackensack Meridian Jersey Shore University Medical Center, also weighed in, noting that tick-borne diseases tend to spread slowly as ticks shift their environments. However, Liu reassured that WELV is unlikely to cause a COVID-19 type pandemic, as tick-borne viruses do not spread as quickly as respiratory viruses. Nevertheless, Liu echoed the warning that the Wetland virus could have fatal consequences, particularly for those most vulnerable to infections. Preventing tick bites is the best way to protect against tick-borne diseases like WELV. Experts recommend avoiding areas where ticks are commonly found, such as wooded, grassy, or brushy environments. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, advises treating clothing and gear with products containing permethrin, which repels ticks, and applying EPA-registered insect repellents like those containing DEET. After spending time outdoors, it's important to check clothing, gear, and pets for ticks, and shower within a couple of hours. The CDC also recommends doing a full-body check for ticks and drying clothing at high heat for 10 minutes or washing it with hot water to kill any ticks. If you or someone you know experiences symptoms of illness after a tick bite, it's essential to contact a healthcare provider. Prompt treatment is key to preventing serious complications. The study was funded by the National Natural Science Foundation of China and the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences Innovation Fund for Medical Sciences. While WELV remains rare, this discovery highlights the need for continued vigilance in monitoring tick-borne diseases and understanding their potential impact on human health. Stay tuned for more updates on emerging health concerns.